Hey church, happy Friday. It's been a wet and miserable day in Geelong, but it is the end of the week and I hope that you have something fun planned for the weekend. Hey, I've just got a few updates to bring and an encouragement as well. And so I'm just going to jump straight in. Firstly, this weekend, church is happening on Sunday as usual, and we have our gatherings in person for up to 30 people. And so if you'd like to join us in the room, in person, you can do so. We have a try booking link that you can book and register your spot. And so jump on there quickly because the spaces do go very quickly or have gone quickly the past couple of weeks. But we'd love to see you if you want to be in the room worshipping with us. And we're looking forward to hopefully increasing that number over the next few weeks. Church will be available online via the YouTube link in this email. Encourage you to do church together. If you're not in the building with us, invite somebody over, worship together, encourage one another, and let's continue to do church community together this weekend. Pre-service prayer is happening 9:30 to 9:45. Can I encourage you to jump on and pray with us? We've got a bit of a hybrid pre-service prayer happening. We'll be in the room praying and you can join us on the link as well. And so we'll be doing it online and in the building together. It will make sense when you join. Just encourage you to be there, church, to pray for our church, to pray for our state and our nation and all that is happening at the moment. On that note, I just want to bring to your attention and encourage your church to be praying over this next week. The government, our Victorian government, are proposing a couple of bills in Parliament this next week. And these are proposed bills to change the religious exception laws and the permanent pandemic management law as well. And these laws, I'm not going to go into detail about them. I've got a couple of links in the email that you can click on, which will take you to the Australian Christian Lobby website to give you a bit of an overview about what they are. But they are an overreach and a cripple of our religious freedoms. And I just get the sense that whilst there's a lot going on at the minute with, the COVID-19 pandemic, people are weary, people are tired. I've got a sense that the government are trying to push these through under the radar silently. And you know what, church? We can't be silent about these because these will have an effect in our generation and the generations to come if they are passed. And so, church, we need to, I encourage you to write to your local MP to ask them to amend these bills that are being proposed. We've got the power to do that. We've got the opportunity to do that. You can do that through the links in the Australian Christian Lobby website in this email. And I encourage you to take the time to do that over this weekend. As well, church, we've been given one of the strongest weapons that we can ever possess, and that is the power of prayer. It says in James chapter 5, verse 16, the prayers of a righteous person is powerful and effective. Your prayers are powerful and effective. I'm going to say that again. Your prayers are powerful and effective. Church, let's be praying over these next few days. These bills will be discussed in Parliament from November 16th to November 19th next week. And so let's be praying over the weekend and into next week that these bills are amended or opposed and not passed through Parliament. Jonathan Langton, you may know Jonathan Langton and his family. They were part of the Waterfront family for a long time. Jonathan's actually encouraging churches to join together for a night of prayer on Monday next week, Monday the 15th of November. And this is to pray into these bills that are in Parliament. It's going to be happening at 7:30 p.m. at Eastern Beach. I'm not sure if the forecast is looking good, but don't let that stop you. Bring an umbrella. We'll be between the beach house and the main car park. And so head down to Eastern Beach and I'm sure you'll see a group of people. This is open to all churches across Geelong, and you're welcome to come and join and have a time of prayer. There is a flyer attached to this email just outlining the details, and so and encourage you to get along. Even if you can't be there, why don't you pray on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Because you'll be joining other people across the city doing the same. Good stuff. So Church Sunday, we've talked about the bills that are going through Parliament. Over the next few weeks, church, we are continuing to plan and prepare for corporate gatherings to welcome people back into the building, hopefully with more significant numbers than the 30 that we have at the minute. We're hoping and praying that we can do that, especially as we head towards Grace launch. We will be meeting on the 28th of November together in services. But, after that, we want to consider meeting together regularly as well on a Sunday in the building. And so we want to hear from you. As we consider what it may look like coming back together corporately, we appreciate and we're aware that there are different needs and concerns to consider for people in our congregation. And so we've simply put together a short quiz, if we call it that, for you to answer the 6 questions, which are all multiple choice. Your answers will remain anonymous, and we just feel that these questions and the answers that you provide will just give us a bit of an understanding about how people are feeling, the concerns that you may have, and what you're maybe thinking gatherings coming back may look like. And so I just encourage you, take the time. It will take 1 or 2 minutes to complete this survey. That's a better word than quiz. It's not a quiz, it's a survey. To complete this survey, and the answers that you provide are going to be very helpful for us. And so after you've listened to this video, why not complete that survey? And as I said, it remains anonymous, so I don't know who is answering those questions. And so just be encouraged by that as well. And so other than that, church, we just want to say that we love you, and we're continuing to pray for you, and we miss seeing you on a Sunday. It's so encouraging to hear the small groups that are continuing to gather through the week, and knowing that people do have connection, people do have fellowship. As we've said, the church isn't the building, it's the people, and each and every one of you bring great value to those small groups with who you are. And we just want to continue to see small groups continue to grow in this church, people connecting and growing and doing life and faith together. But also we want to get back to Sunday gatherings, worshiping God corporately, having that fellowship time and being encouraged by the word. And so we are praying for you, as I said. Please reach out if we can support you in any way. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully the weather picks up. It's looking pretty grim outside at the minute as I'm recording this video. But take care, church. We love you all. Bye for now.